in here? Let's see who's in here. The first person in here. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna check out who you are. You guys just pop in. Who are you? Who's in here? Let's see. Can I even see who's going on in here? I haven't been on YouTube in a long time. All right, whoever's in here right now, say hello on YouTube. Hey, Instagram, what's up? Instagram fills up really fast. I've got Instagram right there. I got YouTube down here. So if you're watching on Instagram or YouTube, welcome. I'm going to answer all questions for you guys. I just want to say what's up. I want you guys to know that tomorrow, well, in a couple of minutes after this live feed, I'm going to send out the invitation to come and hang out with me and Mike Holt in Phoenix, Arizona. Can you believe it? Mike Holt, one of the most gracious people I've ever talked to. It will be the first time that I'm meeting him. And if you guys don't know, I graduated Los Angeles Trade Technical College and got my electrical construction and maintenance degree back in 1990. And Mike Holt had his system up and running, and he was already killing it back then. What's going on? Instagram, YouTube, what's up? Say hello on YouTube. First person that comments on YouTube, I'm going to give you guys something special. So the first comment, let me see if I got any comments on here. I hope I can figure it out too. So I'd hate to mess this up, but you know me, I'm an electrician and definitely should not be on Instagram and on YouTube. All right. So if you guys haven't already, don't go anywhere. Just, oh, Jeff, there you are. Of course it's Jeff. Jeff, what's up? Jeff Fielder, are you coming, Jeff, tomorrow? Sorry, Friday, 6 p.m., Phoenix, Arizona. Instagram, if you're in Phoenix, Arizona, this Friday, 6 p.m., the location's going to be emailed as soon as this live feeds off, about 10 minutes afterwards. I'm going to send you the invitation only through my email. How do you get my email? Sorry, I got two cameras. I want to show you guys what we're looking at here. That's YouTube. That's Instagram. So you guys are watching each other. Say hello. Okay. The way that you guys are going to get notified is you got to go to www.the360electrician.com and sign up to my email list. About 15 of you guys have already signed up since I started announcing it. If you want to come live in person to meet me and Mike Holt, can you get any better than that? Can you get any better? The number one name in education, electrical education, with the number one channel for electrical contractors. I don't think you can do any better than that. Oh, Pinpoint, what's up, brother? Nick is in here. I've always wanted to get you in here. AEV installs, how are you? I always wanted to get you in here, but this one, I don't know if I'm going to go live with anybody. I just want to announce that it's on. So if you go and you sign up for my email, two things are going to happen. You're going to get the live invitation to come and hang out with us. Food is provided by the 360 Electrician. This meet and greet is actually brought to you by our sponsors for our U.S. tour. Weehaw, Jobber, Vito Propack. I know I'm going to forget some because there's a lot of them. CallRail. What's up to CallRail, who just joined the 360 Electrician, so we can help you level up and show you how I personally am using CallRail in Jobber so that I can level up my team. And the way I'm doing that is I provide everybody cell phones, right? And everybody has their own cell phone number. The problem is a lot of clients were starting to call my guys' cell phone numbers that I provide. Well, now we're going to add a CallRail number to everybody. So they're going to use their phones, call out with CallRail, call in with CallRail, and I get to monitor everything, you guys. I get to monitor everything, make sure everything's on track. I can sit here, hang out with Mike Holt, and make sure my business is running perfectly because I've got CallRail integrated in Jobber. Who else is supporting this? I've got a lot of friends of the channel that are supporting this. Southwire, Leviton, geez Louise, the list goes on and on. I know I'm forgetting some of the big ones, and that's just me right now. But if you're interested, we've got tons of giveaways, so I want to make sure you guys are there. Go to www.the360electrician.com. Make sure you sign up for my email list and you will be invited. The location is in Phoenix, Arizona. But if you sign up, you're also going to get the live invitation just like this. I'm setting this up at the event. And Mike Holt will be sitting right here and saying hello to you guys one-on-one. This is an unbelievable chance to say what's up to Mike. Give him your love and appreciation for everything he's done in our trade. Couple of things you got to do before that, of course. You got to be subscribed to my channel. You got to be subscribed to Mike Holt on Instagram at least. I do highly recommend, with the prizes we're going to give out, you go to MikeHolt.com right now and you get a capacitor account. It's free. You just get in there and get a capacitor account and you'll be ready to roll. Hey, David Duffy is on from Dallas. David, come to Phoenix, meet Mike Holt. I'm going to be with him on Friday. I was just in Dallas. If I knew I was going to be in Houston, I would have come seen you. Some of the followers that have followed me on YouTube forever and ever, just great guys. Can't wait to meet them live. So, any questions? Any questions you have that you would like me to ask Mike tomorrow, leave them in the comments. Any questions about your electrical contracting business, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer everything I can. Looks like Dave will be in Cancun for 10 days. I'm jealous, my friend. I know, Jeff, you're going to be there. Just confirm with me, Jeff, if you're going to be there, because I got the email coming out to you guys. Nick, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Nick, Pinpoint Electric, great contractor out of Southern California, one of the best. Go make sure you guys check out pinpoint.ec_ and say what's up to Nick. I might go live with some people in here. I mean, we got a ton of people coming in, but really, this is just to let you guys know, last chance to sign up for the email. I'm just looking through comments. Last chance to sign up through the email so that you'll get invited to the live meet and greet. Yep, Jeff, you need help on getting leads. We'll definitely talk about that tomorrow night. Jeff was invited to my Elko party at Nika. We met there, and I'm excited to see you back in Phoenix. All right, Instagram, any questions? I need you guys to go over there. It's kind of your last chance so you can meet the great Mike Holt, hang out with us, free dinner, can't go wrong. Tons of giveaways. Again, I got Weehaw giveaways, Jobber giveaways, Vito Pro Pack. My goodness, I really should have probably stopped and written down all the sponsors of this event. I call it, it's not sponsors actually, they're brought to you. They already sponsor me and they've jumped on board to this event to make sure it happens. So Mike is super excited to be there. Mike, if you're listening, if you're out there, feel free to join in. We're going to talk to Mike. We're going to do a podcast together. I'm going to spend some time. So anything you want to ask, let me know. Are you taking any pictures with us? Absolutely. Electrician Dad, if you're in Phoenix, I think you are. Heck yeah, you're going to take a one-on-one picture with Mike. I'll be glad to hold the camera. Nobody wants to take a picture with me. But you're going to be there. Absolutely. Just any code questions you have, anything about Mike, you're going to learn a lot of new stuff. I'll be talking to him there in front of you guys as well, breaking the ice. And the best part is I'm going to give away a hint. We're going to be having some shish kebab. You know I'm Armenian, and you know I love me some shish kebab. So unless you want to drive around all day, all night, not knowing where we're going to meet in Phoenix, head over to the website, sign up for the email, www.360electrician.com. Come and hang out with me and the one and only legendary Mike Holt. It's going to be amazing. Any other channel doing this for you guys? None. Do you know how I do this? It's because you guys subscribed, you believed in me, and I've always told you guys, if you guys believe in me and you guys subscribe, I'm going to push these sponsors to give us, I'm an electrical contractor just like you. I'm going to push them to give us deals. I'm going to push them to pay me for my time so I can bring the information from this brain out onto the channel and not have to monetize everything. That's why I want you to thank the brands, thank the sponsors. Most other, I'm not knocking them, you know I follow everybody. You know the people I follow on Instagram and YouTube. Most others are showing you products and they're doing their thing, et cetera, et cetera. I love to take it 3, 4, 5 to the 360th level, right? I want to be involved, hands down. I want to invite you guys as my friends to events when I have them. I want to get you guys involved. I want to get you in front of the people that I dreamed of getting in front of when I was in a place that I didn't have this opportunity. I have this opportunity. I want to share that opportunity with you guys. I've got some things coming in. Dave, I would love to be there. And Mike Holt is great on electrical codes. Absolutely. And while you are here, become a member on the 360 Electrician membership. Thank you, David Duffy. You're talking about a multi-million-dollar electrical contractor right there. He's on YouTube commenting. We do have YouTube channel memberships. It helps. Plus, I got to get back into it, but I will invite you live for members only for us to just get together. Almost do group coaching, but for free. We have to go to this, James. Absolutely, you got to come to this. That's Saki Stew. Come over. You will definitely be invited. Make sure you're just on that email list. I'll meet you. Once you meet me, once you have me as a friend, trust me. Let me tell you something. Once you have me as a friend, there is no friend like me. I mean, I go backwards. I'll bend over backwards. I'll promote you. I'll repost you as much as I can because it's all about paying it forward, right? It's all about paying forward. Oh, I forgot one of the other sponsors, Arc Clothing. Guys, nobody ever comments. You see the angel holding the bender with the fish tape? This is Electrician lifestyle clothing. It's not cheap. It's actually pretty expensive because it's very exclusive. We're not competing against anybody. We are electricians, okay? The higher the risk, the higher the dollar. That's what it is, right? Not clean hands, dirty money, money clean, whatever that thing is. No devils, no lightning bolts, except these, I guess, are lightning bolts, right? No lightning bolts coming out of the skull eyes. So if you want to know more about our clothing, make sure you come to that event. We're going to have special coupons for that, which you're not going to get anywhere else. So when we thought of what our clothing was going to be with other influencers, by the way, and people that I got involved with, it's a lifestyle brand for you. It's just so that you can show your pride, show it in front of your kids and family, and you don't have Satan or a skull or something with lightning bolts and devils and death and stuff like that. It's more family friendly, but really we're at a higher level. We should act higher at a higher level, be more mature, and of course our clothing should represent it, right? So hopefully you guys will get a little bit more information on that. If you love it, let me know in the comments down below. It should be releasing anytime it's late. In fact, there is Aaron, what's up, brother? There is an influencer that keeps calling me, and she is amazing. The girls, oh, wow, the girl's shirt is even better than the guy's shirt. And she is going to help promote this, and she's asking me every day when it's going to be released. If I didn't have anything to do, it'd be released already, right? It's just you guys keep me so dang busy here that it's not released yet. Good to see you guys. Aaron, you're my boy from Nika 2024, right? No, 2023. What's the name of the brand? Very interesting. Arc Clothing. And it's not for Arc Flash. Arc, Archangel, you get it? Arc, it's really cool. There's a message behind everything, but the message is really the lifestyle of being an electrician, right? Higher the dollar, higher the risk. Higher the risk, higher the dollar. That's what it's about. You and I risk our lives every day touching with electricity, whether we like it or not. In fact, just last night, we were at an overnight commercial job working graveyard. And just one of my guys, I'm not going to get too much into detailed. We're doing some risky stuff. We got to be protected. We got to be, we got to be careful. And let's just say Arc's kind of like your guardian angel. I love it. Again, it's not Arc Flash, but it always gives you that pride and joy that you are a Sparky. And again, it's not going to be cheap, you guys, because we're not selling 1,000 shirts every day. We can care less. I don't even care if we sell one shirt. What I care about is the person that wears it, you, me, whoever wears it, it knows. If you see it, man, that guy's serious because he's on a whole other level when it comes to the business, when it comes to the trade, when it comes to giving value to your clients. Anyway, I know I'm rambling. Who's coming tomorrow? Who's going to be in Phoenix, Arizona? Comment Phoenix down below. I'm going to check in YouTube really quick. It's not going to go for a huge, all-nighter. We're just going to go for a few more minutes and see who else is coming. I'm just checking for more questions. I'd rather be in Cancun with Dave, but that's okay. I'm going to be with you guys. Rewire, what's up, brother? Wish you could make it out there. I know it's a little bit of a drive. Check out Rewire 1015. Got a great training facility up there. Remind me, is it North Philly? Aaron, what's going on again? Just trying to see if there's any other questions. JRZ Electric, what's going on, my friend? Kevin, good to see you. Kenny, what's going on? Get Lit is in the house. I'm going to try to make it. This is a once in a lifetime, my friend. You got to make it. You got to make it. I will be upset if you don't. It's great to see all you guys there. I'm going to be calling and inviting. Oh, we got another thing planned with Mike that's absolutely hilarious if you're in the Phoenix area. Make sure you go to some wholesale houses on Friday morning, afternoon. You might be surprised who you guys are going to run into. And remember, the deal here, Flex also, thank you for the love, Flex, OC Tool House. We will be there in March 1st, OC Tool House, round 2, be in San Diego. But this weekend, Friday, Phoenix. These guys are going to show some love if you show up. Where is that? Look at that. Who loves some Weehaw? Let me tell you, leveling up on tools, it's a game changer. I've had a brand of tools that I love. I've actually promoted the hell out of them. Man, they just have been letting me down. It seems like somebody gave me the term. Have you heard it? Proho tools. You know what Proho means? Professional homeowner tools. So unfortunately, there's some brands that are going into some big box stores. They ain't cutting it anymore. Let me put that Weehaw set right there. That's the 85th anniversary. They ain't cutting it anymore, man. I myself used an insulated screwdriver and the freaking tip broke right off for no reason. And I was shocked. I've been seeing a lot more videos on it. I don't want to say the brand because I do love them. They make a ton of other products. But if you're going to be into hand tools, if you're going to trust your life with it, you got to level up, and that's why we leveled up with Weehaw on the channel. I've always had a great relationship with Weehaw, but Bart's been an amazing supporter, and they're supporting the whole U.S. tour. So hopefully you will join me on at least one or two of them and win some Weehaw tools. Prospect Park, right outside of Philadelphia. That's right. That's where Rewire is. Go check him out. He was at, I met him at Nika, him and his beautiful wife. And hey, I think you're having another kid. Is that right? Or is that an old video I saw? Congratulations, by the way, if you are. All right, let's go here really quick. I got a bunch of questions coming in on the YouTube side too. Yep, okay. Let's go back, check Instagram again. I'm not going to keep you guys here. Drake, what's up, man? Drake, I haven't seen Drake Jr. in forever. Hey, brother, have you ever done any automation electrical work before? Yes and no. I sub out, my company subs out my automation 90% of the time. You're talking about your homeworks, your Crestron, anything major. I do Lutron Vive because that's commercial. We do Vive ourselves in-house. I won't do Ketra. I'm not certified for that. I'm not certified for homeworks. I'm not certified for any of that. Radio Raw 3 is about where we end on automation. And the reason why is it's not my specialty. I'm going to lose money if I get into automation unless I hire someone specifically for that and keep them busy. That's for Michael Stellman. Check out Stellman Electric on Instagram. Check out Figueroa. Check out D from Humboldt Electric. Those guys are getting into automation a lot more than I am or want to at this point. What I want to do is dominate service in Montana, and we are dominating. I don't want to say dominating. Everyone's dominating in LA. We're almost a private client in LA. You should ask me about that one day, especially if you feel like doing coaching. All right, guys. I don't want to keep everybody out for too long. I do want you to go. JRZ, absolutely. Weehaw's one of the best. He about to have a baby boy. Rewire, yay. Mr. Light, what's up, brother? All right, good to see you, man. Great content also from Mr. Light Guy LLC. Check him out. He is just started out on Instagram as far as I know, but I just found you. So if you've been doing it for a while, I apologize, my friend. Yes, the360electrician.com. www.the360electrician.com to sign up for 2 invitations. Live meet and greet with the 360 Electrician and Mike Holt, Phoenix, Arizona, Friday, 6 p.m. The location is going to be disclosed through our email, www.the360electrician.com. Sign up for the email. As soon as I'm done here, I'm making the email, sending the address. I talk to the restaurant. I got the food ready. I put my credit card down. We're ready to roll. You're going to get a MikeHalt.com giveaway, a big, nice package to help you level up in education. Oh, yeah, electricaltime.com. Of course, my good friend Steve is part of this group to get me there. I forgot about that. Make sure you go to electricaltime.com as well. You're going to get Weehaw giveaway. We got some nice tools we're giving away from Weehaw. Jobber is giving us a special trial and special offer for any of you electrical contractors that are there that want to get into Jobber. They have paid me to do another All Things Jobber, so you don't have to wait for that. Click the links down below or go to my website. Use my affiliate link to get on a trial of Jobber or sign up for a Jobber. As soon as I get back from Arizona, our next gig is an online free webinar to anybody that purchased Jobber using my link. Next Insurance, you got to be insured. Again, same thing. Use my link. Get a free quote from Next Insurance. If you do, we have a webinar coming on that. Again, our second one, the first one was absolutely amazing. If you're an electrical contractor, was all things insurance for electrical contractors. Did you know that 90% of you are doing illegal work even though you're insured, or uninsured work even though you think you're insured? Did you know that? Did you know that? I'm going to throw you that nugget right now to get you to go to nextinsurance.com using my link. You can't do work for homeowner associations unless you have an underwriting from your insurance company that allows you a one-time, maybe a two-time, or whatever it is that you get to work on homeowners associations. I'm going to explain that for 1 second because I think you guys are getting some value out of it. If you work for a homeowners association and you work on the community pool, and you do something wrong and you blow up the LED light in there and now there's electricity leaking and 27 people were in that pool. How many lawsuits do you get? 27. right? Because everybody in the community, if it's 100 people in the community, you can get 100 lawsuits because now they can't use their pool. Because of you, they got damaged. It's the middle of summer. You can't use the pool. Your insurance doesn't cover stuff like that. It covers individuals a lot of times. So you have to contact your insurance company and say, hey, I'm going to do work for an HOA. Can I get coverage? Sure. Extra $250 and we'll cover you for that job. Did you know that? If you didn't, that's why I'm the #1 channel for electrical contractors, because I want you to stay safe and level up and never, ever, ever get into trouble. To do that, smash like, follow. I mean, that's the only way you're going to hear about it, right? You can always do coaching as well. All right, let's get into it. So that's what I'm saying. So all these people are sponsoring. If you're going to show up, there's going to be a lot of good giveaways. It's going to be worth it for you. Now, the second thing is you can come live just like we are now tomorrow, Friday with Mike Holt. He'll be in front of the camera just like this, along with the people that are there live, and we're going to spend some time to do that. We're going to schedule you. So we're putting time frames where you're going to come in. We can't keep the live going for 7 hours, but we're going to go live at least 2 times for about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to be the one that's invited to come live with me and Mike Holt. We're going to be sitting next to each other, asking any of those questions, and you're going to be on screen with us. I'm going to invite you in, okay? What's up? 2 years online, 12 years in the game. Yep, there it is. Mr. Light Guy Electric. Love it. 2 years online. Awesome, man. That is so cool. Good content there, too. Loves the trade. Long Island Surfers. What's up, my friend? Magna Electric. I'm going to give you guys all a shout out really quick, and then we're going to start bringing this thing down. It's already been 20 minutes. Got any advice for just starting out in the trade? I'm 17. Luke, hell of a lot of advice. Go see my apprenticeship. Go see my apprenticeship videos. The 21 irrefutable laws to be an apprentice. Go check that out first. Send me an email on the side note. I'll give you some more resources on that. You're 17. You're just starting out. You start out right. You're going to be doing great. Diversify. Know the code. Know the software that the companies you're going to work for. Don't work for a company that all they do is put in poles or even just solar farms. That's all you're going to be doing for 3 years. You're not going to learn anything. Go and get into a diversified company, Luke, and you'll be good to go. That way you'll know what to do once you get out and you'll know what you like. Keep going, Luke. Absolutely. Backcountry. My brother from Idaho. What's up? I got to put Idaho on the list too. I'll definitely be there. All right, guys. Look, I appreciate you. You guys got it. I need to give you guys some time to get over and sign up for that email. Saki, been an electrician for 14 years, but still procrastinating to start on my own. What state are you in? Saki Stua. I hope I said that right. I apologize if I don't. I'm an electrician. Appreciate it, man. Luke, absolutely. Backcountry. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, brother? Let's come back over here to YouTube. Got a bunch of you guys on YouTube really quick. Let me just see why. Oh, there's the chats. What's up? Another guy. What's up? Been missing streams on YouTube. Still doing them. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Delway, do you know what happened to the Modern Electrician podcast? I just talked to Rudy at Rightwire. No, it wasn't Rudy Rightwire Electric. Michael Stellman about it yesterday on a live. Man, Josh and Doug, those are like my brothers from another mother, man. I called them the Napoleon Dynamite of electricians because they've got this, they've got this super fan following, even though they're not, 100,000 followers. They've got a super fan following. I'm a super fan. I love those guys. I loved hanging out with them. I got a lot of content with them at NECA 2023. It was amazing. My son's rate is $180 per hour on automation work. Okay, that's Duffy answering a question. He's out in Texas, Houston. Jeff, you're back on there. Okay, so not a lot of questions there. Back on Instagram. Are you guys meeting in Los Angeles this Friday or ever? So Sloan, ABC, contact OC Tool House. Ask for Brandy. Tell her you saw me on the channel. She's got an event at ABC SoCal. Rudy Rightwire Electric will be there. We are going to be in LA March 1st in Brea at OC Tool House for round 2. It's going to be twice as big. Round 2 means twice as big. Round 3 means 3 times as big. Twice as big as we did the first time I did the event at OC Tool House. They got a lot of publicity off it. I know she appreciates it. I appreciate her. She's a small business. So yes. The way you're going to find out about that is go to my website and sign up for the email. Sorry, I keep saying it, you guys. Started the Mike Holt books, being a sober living, trying to get myself right first. Do it, man. Do it, brother. I've got his books all over the place. So there's solar. Did you say solar? Did you say anything about solar, or is that my brain? Mike Holt books. By the way, you got to go check out my buddy Joe Burnich. If you do my marketing course or my coaching, you're going to get a free half an hour with this guy I was just with him today doing a podcast. Joe is amazing. He's who got us listed top 3 in Los Angeles and Montana on Google. We get 3 calls a day minimum because of this guy right here. I'd kiss him, but that'd be a little weird, right? We'll just rub his head right there. Joe, I love you. We were just together. And then, of course, Mike, Leadership Skills. It's a must-to book. We're going to talk a lot about this with Mike Holt tomorrow. Look, you got to go over to MikeHolt.com and just register for an account. You don't have to buy anything or do anything, but if you're going to win, you have to already be registered, whether it's online or in person. Do it now. I don't want you to miss out on what we're giving away. It's awesome. Oh, man, do I talk a lot. Never done solar, always been talking about it. Solar is a good way to go, diversifying that. Okay. Any other questions, guys? I'm gonna call it a day. I got to start packing. I got to get on a plane tomorrow. Delgado Electric. I didn't get my invite yet, Mr. 360. Delgado, are you in Phoenix? It's going to be 6 o'clock in Phoenix. I'm sending the email as soon as I'm done. Now, don't forget, you're also invited to come live. You don't have to be in Phoenix, Arizona. You can come live with us and see Mike Holt. Perfect. Delgado, you and me are going to see each other tomorrow, man. Tell me what you want. What can I bring you? What can I personally give you from here? I should probably walk around with the phone and pick something I can bring you and say, see, I brought it to you. Last time, it was the first person that showed up at the meet and greet, got $100 cash from me, and it was awesome. We got it. I forgot who it was, but he came, and I handed him the same $100 that was on video right now. I don't know. I'm going to look for something, Delgado. And Jeff, you're going to get something for me, too. I'll tell you what, we'll wait till the event. I got to hook you guys up for sure, man. I appreciate you guys. Without you, there's no me. Don't forget. I have to be there. I just want a handshake. Yeah, I love it, man. You know, I feel the same. I am in your shoes. I've never met Mike Holt. He's been my code teacher forever and ever because I've done so many of his things. I just got my CEUs through MikeHolt.com. So definitely come down. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let this go. Actually, I'll spend another 2 minutes if somebody wants to come live on Instagram. Anybody that pops in, let's see, we got somebody that wants to come in. Who wants to come in on Instagram just for 2 minutes, talk about my cuts. Hey, I tell you what, Delgado, if you were on Instagram, I'd let you in because you're gonna be there tomorrow. And Jeff, if you're on Instagram, I'd let you in too because you're gonna be there tomorrow. Hopefully you are. Anybody come in tomorrow, you think you're coming, go ahead and ask to join me on Instagram for 2 minutes as we wind this thing down while people get a chance to go and sign up to MikeHolt.com and just get an account. It's free. You don't have to do anything. And to make sure you go to my website and join the email list, www.the360electrician.com. Bum, bum, bum. Yep. Don't work uninsured. That's for sure. All right. I got some texts coming in from some people that know I'm live. Good info on that HOA insurance, Mr. Like Guy. Absolutely, brother. Now find out. I told some big California contractors that are bigger than me on Instagram and everywhere, and they had no idea. All right, Sloan, you're coming in, brother. Go live with Sloan. Sloan coming in. You won't pop up on YouTube, though. Let's see if you can get in here, Sloan. Anybody else want to come on in? Who else do we have? Sloan, what's up, my man?
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
Dude, look at you. You just got home from work right now, huh?
The office, baby.
Where are you? What state? What city?
Los Angeles, basically Santa Monica.
Oh, man, you're getting killed right now, huh?
Yeah, the air quality is pretty bad.
And contractor or journeyman?
C10.
Beautiful. What I always say, man, you and me, C10 in the state of California is a tough business, I'm telling you. We have, I don't care what anybody says, maybe getting licensed isn't as hard, but running a business in California, it's the only thing that keeps me up at night. And I love my guys, but that's the only thing that government, man, oof, that's why I moved here. But you can't beat the work.
Yeah, if I would have known how hard it was going to be, I probably wouldn't have started. But, now that I'm started, I'm looking for guys like you to lead the way.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get out of there. I'm gonna actually put you. I'm gonna put us on YouTube right here. I'm just gonna hold this like this so that people can see. So very cool, man. So what kind of work do you do? All kinds, solar, low voltage, everything. What do you do?
I would say we do mostly residential remodels and service. It's me and one partner and however many apprentices that can live through what we go through here in West LA.
Yeah. Man, it's an expensive area. I mean, I would love to one day get you on. I've been planning on doing a Los Angeles contractor like group meetup. In fact, Rudy Rightwire just joined in. He's an OC and just kind of do our thing. I think what I want to do is do another invite. So I'll be at OC Tool House, but I'm staying now for 2 weeks. I usually just come for a week, make sure the place ain't burning and all my guys are good, make sure everything, and then I try to get the hell out back to Montana. This time I got no choice. With the fires, we've got a lot of stuff. I've got 4 Malibu houses and 1 in Laguna Beach. The last Malibu fire almost got us at that location. So we're going to go back and I'm just going to clear some stuff up. But when I do, I'm going to put it out there for just a contractor meetup again. We did one several months ago. Weehaw had come and sponsored that in San Fernando Valley. I'm trying to do one closer to Orange County where you guys are, or at least LA, just so it's more central. But for sure, we're doing OC Tool House in Brea, but that's more of a tool place. We're just promoting that. We're just hanging out and having a good time. I'm talking about like just a dinner meetup, kind of like our own little private, meeting, talk about LA, talk about what's going on, some of the stuff we do. Hey, what do you need help on? What do you don't need help on? Look, we're in such a big area. Nobody's our competition. I mean, I've never ran into anybody on my channel. I've coached dozens and dozens of people out of LA. I've never ran into them on a bid.
Right.
Crazy.
Same here.
How long you been doing it? When did you get your C10?
This is year 3. Started as an apprentice with Weka in 2014, I believe. But this is year 3 of legitimate business.
Nice.
Here in Los Angeles.
Okay.
In Conejo Valley.
But you're keeping busy.
I've never not been busy.
Yeah, very cool,
not even
man.
in 2020.
Very cool. Very cool. I always say if you're too busy, we got to check your rates, right? You might need to a lot of people argue with me. Like sometimes I'll give hey, but this is your hourly, because in coaching, I sit and we go over like everything. It's not like a spreadsheet that takes 85 pages. I've had people come to me and like, look, I've got the spreadsheet. And I go, okay, oh, great. Oh, you're a 3-man team. Oh, you're the journeyman, 2 helper. Oh, well, where's the part on your spreadsheet you broke your arm? And they're like, where's the part on the spreadsheet that you had a family emergency or, your truck broke down? Or so it's kind of funny. So the way I coach is super simple. It has nothing to do with any of it. I don't build my business on what ifs or whatnot. It's just plain and simple. It's basically you work an hour, you make that hour. If you don't, you don't. And it's kind of laid out pretty simple, pretty amazing. But I'd love to talk to you guys about it too, see what you guys are charging. I know what I'm charging, and sometimes I think I'm too cheap. But then when I really look at the numbers, I go, well, consistency is the name of the game too. It's not going to every client and saying, oh, this is a Mercedes in the driveway, yay, or versus that Honda Civic. We're the same no matter what. That way we stay honest, our pricing is honest, and you can call me back 6 months later and get it, especially for referrals. If you get, we got a lot of referrals.
I'd love to hear everything you got to say, man. I would love to meet up.
Yeah, for sure. You're there next time. Just make sure you're on my email list. That's how I'm kind of sending everything out. It's hard on Instagram and YouTube because like 30-something thousand followers, that doesn't mean anything. But how many people? I reach 500 people every time I do something, and that's it. Well, it's 500 across the whole country. But with email, it's targeted. Like right there, it'll be like Los Angeles, and and of course, it's not only me. You're talking about other people that are, that know different things that I don't know. I don't know everything. So we're going to be in a group. You're going to teach me stuff that I'm going to be like, dude, that just blew me away. That's what this collaboration is about always. Group coaching. When I do group coaching, we did one. I still want to continue it. It's the best because we're sitting there and then we're going, what did you just say? Like, that would be a game changer in Montana. Like, we never do that there. Generators, I've never done, we don't really do, I do a few, but it's not huge that we're doing generators in LA because you can never pass inspection or get approval. Over here, it's a big thing. So sometimes I'll get on calls. Solar's another one, man. But yeah, I appreciate you. I know I'm kind of rambling. The only reason is I've got limited time. I'm on YouTube over here. Let's see if there's anybody has any questions. What was your first name?
I'm David. David Sloan.
David.
Electric LLC.
Very cool. Very cool. David, any questions? Oh, you know what? Rudy's in here. Rudy, are you in here? You didn't log in. I wanted Rudy to promote ABC. Nick, when's the Wyoming meetup? Hold on. Let me see if I can get Nick in here. Go live with Nick, and then I'm going to try to get... Rudy never says no to come in. Rudy, are you still in here? If you are, let me know. I'm gonna invite you in. But I got to see my brother Nick at least on video. There he is. See, now I can't see you, Nick.
What's up?
Can you see him?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't see you, Nick. I don't know why. I did this last night with Rudy and Michael Stellman, and I couldn't see Michael. And I was all talking about him, like, Michael's so sexy, man. He's a sexy electrician, messing around. And he's like, hey, what's up? I'm here. I'm like, I didn't even see him. I don't know what I can do here. It's just two of us right here. So meet Sloan Electric.
I can see your handsome mug.
The what mug?
I can see your handsome mug.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I apologize. So Nick is a union electrician, one of my union brothers out in Wyoming. You know we're going to do a Wyoming one for sure. But listen, I'm a little worried. I only got 4 people that'll show up in Montana, and we still have 200,000 people more than you. So.
Oh, I know. Like, we'll probably just have me.
That's all good. That's all good. I didn't do my Shirley Temple post, but I'll make sure I bring the Shirley Temple. Then we can get John and probably Paige to show up uninvited, right? They'll just like, they'll like be there. Very cool. And sorry, it was David Sloan? Did you say David?
David, yeah.
Sorry, David. Yeah, meet Nick. Nick is awesome. Me and Nick hooked up on Instagram about what, 5 months ago?
Oh,
5 months.
something like that.
Yeah, and then we just became
July, August, I don't know.
Yeah, and then we became best friends, and then we went to Nika and we did the sword fight pea contest, with the swords, and we just became stepbrothers.
They're all best brotherhood, man.
It's it, man. It is.
Right.
It is. It is. You know what it's about? It is. It's just about cool dudes having a good time, talking our language, which is electricity and just different experiences. Listen, I'm meeting Mike Holt, who's like the code expert. And if you ask me where I am on the code level, that's not my thing in my company. I'm out of the field 15 years. It doesn't mean I don't know the code and I'm not dangerous, but I'm definitely not that, right? I'm not that guy. I pay guys to know the code because I can't be there on the field. So imagine I'm like deer in headlights when I meet him. I'm gonna be like, but that's room for everybody. So he's like, well, Jeff, get it. He knows what I do on my channel and he appreciates it. It complements what he does on his channel, and that's what it's all about. It's all about collaboration. That's about it, man. I mean, I know, Nick. Man, we killed it at Nika, just loving on everybody. And Nick's
so much fun.
Nick's now.
David, if you have a chance to go to Nika, it's a blast.
Yeah, it was San Diego. You didn't? Did you make it, Dave?
I wasn't there. I would love to go. Mike Holt was one of the first names I ever heard when I got into the trade in 2014 or whatever. And now I have guys going to do the same class to hopefully learn the current codes and be the code guy so I can pay them to know the code.
Exactly. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat Mike Holt. I'm 100% in. There's NCCR, whatever it is. I'm not knocking them. I think, Nick, you guys use NCCR in the union, right? Do you know?
For the code update stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not. I know we do our own thing that's approved by each state.
Right. You know what? That's true too. I know New York does something crazy. I heard it's the worst, like so hard. New York's like one of the hardest states because every county has their own licensing. Every county. So if there's 150 counties, there's 150 licensing boards that all do it differently. Steve Cavaleris was telling me like, if he would barely pass the test. I don't know if I should say he barely. He's like a genius too, but like he's like I think 9 out of 10 people fail 100% at least twice. That's how crazy it is.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think Stellman told me he failed twice before he got it. In his area in New York. Look, like I said, it's mafia, right? If you're not in, you're not in. They don't.
Right, I'm messing up. Every state is different.
It is.
Same with the licensing.
It is. It is. Yeah, California is Dave, I don't know if you know, but California is like simple compared to Montana. So I'm allowed on a C10, like I'm allowed as a journeyman in California to build skyscrapers. A journeyman in Montana, if you went from California and moved to Montana, your license would only allow you to do 4-unit residential or below. And it's like, I mean, because California doesn't have an apprenticeship program. ET card, yeah, right. You give it out, go to whatchamacallit, and they'll print you out an ET card. Like that means nothing. So here they're super strict. And I was like, dang, I had to jump through some hoops and all that stuff. And then I had to do my master's because I want to be an unlimited electrical contractor because that's what I do in California. So the joke was I can build skyscrapers with my C10, but you won't let me change a light bulb for grandma. Is that what and they're like, yeah, pretty much. I was like, that ain't going to work for me. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And how's Wyoming? You know anything about that, Nick, on the contractor side? We won't tell your union boss. Trust me.
Oh no, you're okay. My boss actually follows you. So,
no way, dude. Now I'm humbled, dude. Now I'm just got red now in the face. Wow.
Yeah, he's like he's super jealous because we're like BFFs.
I know. I love it. I love it. Now I'm definitely coming to see you. Damn it. Okay, fine. You got me there. You got me at my boss. So yeah, what is it like there? I don't know how many. I've only coached one. Cody, I coached. He moved to Wyoming, but he wasn't one from Wyoming. I think I told you that, but I don't know much about Wyoming.
Yeah. But yeah, like I work over in Jackson, Wyoming right now, and there are hundreds of electrical contractors, and they're not just in Jackson. They're coming from like Idaho Falls,
Wow,
Pocatello.
Idaho Falls. Okay.
They're coming even like I've seen some from Salt Lake and even Denver coming up to the area, and it's like there's all these little tiny contractors, but
are they like building custom homes? I mean, I know your area's got some really massive homes too.
A lot of custom homes,
Yeah.
a lot of remodels, a lot of additions, and it's like everybody's busy over here.
You think they're licensed in Wyoming, or does Wyoming have some kind of a allow you to work permit thing?
And that's one thing that's been brought up in some union meetings is like we don't know if any of these other guys are licensed.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like some places hire them and then it's kind of under the table.
Right. If a GC hires them, how are you going to know? He just says it's my guys.
Exactly.
Wow.
Right. And Wyoming, we're so spread out. Like there's not that many electrical inspectors.
Uh-huh.
And so some places, all they require is you take a picture and send it in, and that's it. That's your inspection.
Wow. Rudy, I just let you in. Sorry, brother. I didn't know you were in there. There he is. Yeah, see, I see Rudy popped up, Nick. You ain't in there.
What's up, Rudy? Rudy didn't pop up for me. What's up, dude?
Okay, stop right now. Look at that. Look at Rudy right now. Like that is advertising and marketing right there at its best. Look at that. I love it. I love it. You can't stop this guy, man. That's awesome.
I'm unstoppable.
Unstoppable. I love it. I love it. Now, every time I see any kind of van that looks like yours, I'm like, is homeboy getting to my territory now too? What the heck? It's pretty. I know. Rudy, I don't have too long. I'd love for you to take this over and put it on, but talk about ABC, man. I wanted to give a shout out for that too. I know you're going to be there. So if you want to go see Rudy, and who doesn't, he's going to be in two places. ABC, he's going to tell you about, and I hope he's going to be with us again, round 2 at OC Tool House on March 1st.
I think I can be there.
Yeah, if he's not trailering some kind of equipment halfway across the country.
Normally I do it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
Now, ABC's happening here on the 11th this Saturday. It's just going to be the craft championship for the year.
Are you going to be a judge?
No, I'm just going to go and kind of relax a little bit.
You should silently tell them you're judging, and that you're going to give away some stuff for the guy that you think is number one or whatever. That would see everybody there would be sweating every time you kind of walk by. You'd be sweating. Rudy's coming.
All the apprentices do really good. I'm not even worried about them.
They
all do really good. The school is actually obviously up there with the IBEW.
Right.
I can't say much about it, but it's a state indentured program. ABC WICA and IBEW is the only state indentured school that you can find in California. So, in my opinion, they're on the same playing field.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, man, did I lose everybody? Oh, all right, YouTube. I don't know if I accidentally lost the feed or not. I don't even know if I'm on. My screen just went blank. Wow, that's weird. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see me, but I just pushed something to try to say what's up to Dave, Colin Electric, and it went dead. That's a super bummer. Always happens to me. But listen, you guys, you're still on YouTube. Thanks for being here. I was going to get off anyway, but Jeffrey G, I can still see. You guys can on YouTube, but I don't know if you can see it on Instagram. I don't know what happened on Instagram right now. Oh, I'm bummed. All right. Well, if you guys can hear me, I can't hear you. I don't know what I pushed or what I did. Like, here's what the screen looks like. Like, I can't do anything on Instagram. So if I do anything, it's asking me to end. Oh, man, what a bummer. All right, I'm going to end it because I'm not doing anybody any favors. Shoot. Okay. All right, YouTube, you guys know what to do, right? You guys know what to do. Head over. I'll see. You know what? Head over to Right Wire Electric, Rudy or Nick. If you guys, I don't know if I can text them, but if they're here or they're seeing this, Let them continue the live because I do have to go. But head over to Rudy Right Wire Electric right now and just text him and say, hey, Jeff said his feed got killed or whatever the case may be, but go live with him if he's going to go live right now and tell you more about it. Man, I just don't even know what to do on this side. Okay, let's do this. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Let me make sure there's no more questions from YouTube. Let me come over here to the top chat. Delgado, can you give more info on Phoenix thing tomorrow? Delgado, www.the360electrician.com. Sign up for the email list. 6 p.m. tomorrow night near Mesa in a shish kebab place. That's all I can tell you until you get the email. So definitely go and get the email. Now, tomorrow evening, I'm going to announce it to everybody, but you still got to get the invitation, okay? Jeff, do you know if I'm on Instagram? I don't think I'm on Instagram. And again, if I'm on Instagram, sorry guys, I've been probably keeping you here. I'm going to just log out. See if I can log back in on Instagram. Man, that was a bummer. Rudy was just about to give us some great information. Okay. Man, what a bummer. Hey, Rudy, sorry, man. I got kicked off. I pushed a button to say hi to Dave, and it kicked me off. I told everybody you might go live, so I told everybody to go to you if they could hear me and on YouTube. Okay. All right, so yeah, Delgado and Jeff. You know what? You guys are the only ones here. I tell you what, just make sure you sign up for the email list because you're still going to need the invite. 6 p.m., Phoenix, Arizona. 13 of you are on here right now, so you're the first to know. The Flaming Kebab, Phoenix, Arizona, 6 p.m. tomorrow. The 360 Electrician and Mike Holt. Here's Nick. Okay, just technical difficulties. All right. Yeah, Nick, go live with everybody. I got to go. I appreciate you guys. Let me make sure there's no other chats I didn't miss. I always want to say it. Colin, what's up, brother? Good to see you. We just are ending the live meet. Sorry about that, but we're talking about being live with Mike Holt tomorrow in person and online, going to the website, signing up for the invitation. All right. Do you know what's happening to the monitor? We talked about that. All right. We got it. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Nick, take over. Everybody, Nick.electric, YouTube, Instagram. He's taken over the 360 Electrician till I get to Phoenix, Arizona. We'll see you guys on the next one.